Down and 11. Dalton here from the gun. Got a man. That's Ligon. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw here, Dalton. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
A gain of 3.
Now the punter, Sam Martin, called on to kick it away here. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. We call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Barkley, inside handoff. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 73 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs.
Good running right there, and this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down. 1st and 10.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. He rips off a nice run there.
Now 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. They tried to catch him by surprise there on 3rd down, but this defense, they were all over the jet sweep.
And it's oftentimes all about what you're doing on the backside of the defense, whether it's the defensive end or the outside backer, who's setting the edge. And if they don't get blown off the line of scrimmage, they can really wreck a play. And in this case, they were able to make the tackle for a loss as a result.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Carolina getting set to take the field. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27.
Now Dalton. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Jalen Carter breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
I know we don't have a special scoreboard to show it, but the offense, they've surrendered more sacks than they have points thus far. This defense, they're winning in all phases of the game right now.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the return man will shuffle through the white stuff, secure the fair catch with both hands. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll try and start this drive in the air. There's a short throw taken in by Bryant. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
It looks like, yes, it is 6 defensive backs on the field for Carolina.
They're going with a dime set. They'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards. And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Dalton. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
He'll find Thielen working the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Here's Sam Martin now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 13.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. And a fair catch is taken here a step or two inside the 45-yard line. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. Able to slither by. And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd down, another chance for Hubbard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After that play, we're going to get a pause here, an injured player, and that's the tight end, Zach Ertz, in some discomfort. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Andy Dalton. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. 4th down. Dalton wants to throw. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. This offense on 3rd down today, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6. Now back to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes to play here in this 1st half of the NFL playoffs.